16. Ooh, cool. Okay, here we go, guys. Thank you very much. Welcome again to another session of Crypto Moon. And this session is very important because it is the final session before we have our class this weekend. And of course, after we have our class on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, guess what? We will be able to talk more about the cryptos, the altcoins that we trade in. Because finally, I will have a strong following of supporters who will now be actively trading, or rather investing. Let's not confuse that, okay? In crypto, you got to decide if you want to trade or invest. And it really depends on the amount of money you want to make, your risk profile, and all that. And this is good because next week we'll be able to go all that in detail. You see, the thing in crypto is what I will do this weekend. I will give them the fundamentals of trading, the entire framework of how we trade, why we trade, and also what we're going to trade. Yeah, the actual coins themselves. Then during these sessions here, Monday and Wednesdays, we will actually touch on some of those positions, because at the end of the day, you got to remember crypto, very time sensitive. We might take some trades on Sunday. Yeah, I want to do some live trades on Sunday. I don't know, maybe by Wednesday things change or whatever. So it's going to be very, very exciting. And just before that, yeah, Fad. Fad is there. So Fad will be on this weekend. So I just want to tell Fad that, the difference in crypto is this. If you are in Forex, right, and Fad's in Forex, part of Action to Wealth, let's say I say trade Euro USD. Just trade Euro USD. Fed might be using, Fed might be using Axie. Who else? Jared might be using, what was that? Fusion. I might be using IFS. It's the same, probably 1 pip or 2 pips, right? That's it. And sometimes sometimes when the coin hits a certain price range or whatever price targets, some are executed, some are not. Very small differences, very small. In crypto is different. Okay, in crypto is different. For example, just giving you an example here. When I say trade Neo USD, okay, and I say trade Neo USD on Binance, I got a reason for that. And this is very, very clear, right? So you guys that have gotten the initial videos to prepare for class, you know that I asked you to sign on some exchanges, right? I will tell you this weekend where I want you to trade in, and I'm going to give you the reason why. So back to the example of Neo just now, why would we want to trade it on Binance? Well, they have very good offers on Binance this week where, you will go into some sweepstakes. They have some prizes there. So if you trade on Neo at Binance versus you trade on Neo at eToro, for example, eToro, hey, you might get some prizes on Binance, right? So you want to do that because you got to put in this little steps together, because one day they're going to snowball into big effects and big money. You don't know. So we want really to be detailed about this. Now, one thing before we go this weekend, I just want to tell you about this very important. No, not that. It didn't come out here. Okay, I'm going to have to change this to my Brave browser, okay? Because usually I use Google. Yeah, I use Google for my live, right? So I'm going to go to Brave here. Now, this is a very important concept that I just want you to understand before we start on this weekend. Here it is. So this is a Brave browser. Apparently, I've taken some rewards. Okay, I've stored it in the wallet, and I said when we're ready to withdraw, I will do a real live example of you guys withdrawing the Brave coin from this Brave browser onto exchange and actually trading it for money, right? So and then what we'll do, maybe I'll do some kind of probably I'm gonna report here, right? What I did with the money. So Malaysia is cheap. It's okay. I can do a lot of things with the Brave browser, money the Brave browser has given me. So here it is, guys. Look here. When you see this, there are two things here. You gotta understand this. I have 5.89 Brave. That's worth 1.27 USD or $1.27 USD. A lot of people are going to look at this. Mistake. Don't look at that. I want you to look at this. You got to think in terms of the currency of the crypto. This is called based on sats. Don't ever look at this. Well, you can look at this sometimes, but mainly what we want to do here, at least in this one, I want to push the bat here. I want to push it so that I get 100 back, okay? I'm going to get 100 back. Now, here it is. Now, 100 bat will be what? How much is one bat now? One bat now is like what? One bat now is like 25 cents. Is it? Yeah, 21 cents. So this will be like 20 bucks. Okay. But that's okay. Because you know what? We are about to be on the cusp of a bull run. I'll show you the charts afterwards. What if one day we have a bull run and the bat goes to like $1, man? I'm going to have $100, man. I am going to have $100 here. And that's a big difference, okay? $100 is good for me, especially in Malaysia. And I think it's good for Singapore too, right? You can get a lot of things for $100 in Singapore too. Australia, anywhere is good, okay? These are dollars, real dollars, even Thailand with the Thai baht and all that. So you got to think in terms of this. Don't see this first because this might change. You know, as bat goes up during this bull run that's coming, man, that is really, really going to change. And we are going to have a bull run because the fundamentals are really pointing it to that way. So let's see some charts of Bitcoin here. This is good news. We finally have a CME gap, a CME gap. So why is the CME gap very, very important? Is because of this, because this gap here tends to be filled 90% of the time, right? That gap there here. Let me draw this. Yeah, let me point it out for you here. They tend to be filled. So if we have a runaway market like this, suddenly breaking out, creating that gap, guess what? It tends to come back here, correct, and then lift off, okay? And that's what I want to see. So this weekend also, I'll tell guys, the guys there, you know, what I plan to do with my Bitcoin purchase, how I am purchasing Bitcoin. You guys thought I'm just purchasing Bitcoin for Bitcoin, right? No, 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 no. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you on Monday or Wednesday. I do it very, very differently. Again, guys, remember, I want to maximize my purchase. If I spend $1, I want that dollar to run further, okay? So this is a good point, you know, for me to buy here if I want to go in. And I have already bought 20 Ethereum, okay? I used the fact that the market was going nowhere, and I said the market is going nowhere, and I'm sounding like a broken record. I might as well buy Ethereum, which I have bought Ethereum. So that's kind of cool. Hey, hi guys, hi guys. What does, yeah, bets accumulate, yeah. Crystal asks here, yeah, they accumulate automatically as you go in and surf using the basic attention token browser, the Brave browser. What am I talking about? Okay, so why is the Brave browser so popular? It's #1 ranked on Google, you know. It's, yeah, the Google users ranked it #1 browser. So, you know, because it doesn't track you down. So here's an example of Bitcoin there. So look at this. I want to show you something else here. So that is on the CME, okay? So don't look at this, guys. Where is the gap here? I know this is a CME chart. So not necessarily one here, the CME chart is at 11, yeah, 11.1, where is this? 11.205, yeah, it's about there. But let's see, where is it here? Now on the chart for BTC, which is the broker's chart, we don't see it, right? We kind of don't see it because, of course, there's no gap, you know? So again, what we see here, what do we see here? We don't see anything. So you got to count, okay, where is the gap here on your broker's chart? It's going to be different, right? But it's going to be about 11.2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, today is Wednesday, like 1, 2, 3. Where did it start down here? What is down here? So you got to calculate this very, very well, okay? If you want to play the CME gap, and we know that the CME gap is so crucial for us. Let's go down here, right? What's down there? So it broke up, yeah, that's 11 what? On this chart, if you were using Bitstamp, and this is using Bitstamp, you have to really check with your broker and check, okay, if you are using Bitstamp, and I'm not, I'm using Binance, it's about at 11.1. What is this? 11.142, that 11.173, almost 11.2. Okay, fine. We can take the CME gap as 11.2. So you guys know where I am expecting the correction, and you guys know where my entry point is, right? Because why? the gaps close 90% of the time. Now, before that gap, I want to show you again. And this is a good day. So look very, very carefully, guys. Look very carefully. Before that gap there, look what? Hey, we had another gap. Look at that. We had another gap. Hey, that was from 10,615 to 10,720. And remember this. You guys got to remember this. Do not forget that CME gaps close 95% of the time, right? 95% of the time. And what happened here? Did it close? Oh, it did. Look at that. Didn't it close there? And that close became support. See that? That close became support. So I expect that to become support. And once we test it, then we're ready off to go, okay? So that's looking at the chart wise. Of course, this is all supported by fundamentals. So let us go and see this here. This is Cointelegraph. What does Cointelegraph say? Oh, Tether's market cap could overtake Ethereum next year, meaning Tether is the stable coin, okay? USDT aligned to US dollar, pegged to the US dollar, because people now like that, because people in crypto don't like the volatility, because there's a generation, a new generation coming in crypto. They are more risk averse. Well, they like to take risks, but they are not like the young guys, you know, like, yeah, I can throw my money and just, you know, one day it goes 10x or it goes to zero. No, don't want to do that. So Tether will be good. Look at that. Unqualified investors can buy up to 8K of crypto. Wow, that's good, right? Even Russia allows that. Public companies hold 7 billion in Bitcoin. It heads up to Grayscale. So Grayscale has an ETF on Bitcoin. Look, guys, public companies hold 7 billion in Bitcoin. That's saying something about Bitcoin. Not only that, we know now that what MicroStrategy and Square, right? Square is owned by Twitter, right? No, Square and Twitter have the same CEO, Jack Dorsey. Hey, they're buying Bitcoin, 50 million worth of that. So everyone now is going into Bitcoin. Now, the good thing is it's the big companies. And what did it say here? Move over S2F is stock to flow model. Model creator says 90% chance BTC never dips below 11K. Really? Well, maybe he knows the CMB gap is at 11.2. Potentially, yeah, potentially. I kind of agree with that. Next, another one on Bitcoin. What did Fidelity say on Bitcoin? Oh, Bitcoin's market cap is a drop in the bucket potential. Yeah, so this is by CoinDesk. They're issuing an apology. They said that portfolios consider a 5% allocation in Bitcoin. That's a lot, you know, but cool. So basically what they're saying that here is this. This is from the director of research. Bitcoin is a drop in the bucket compared with the markets Bitcoin could disrupt. Economic headwinds, yes. If Powell goes on and he will go on, you know, no matter who wins, Jay Powell will still go on and issue more US dollars, which we like. And he's also fighting for the stimulus. And Trump is also saying what? Go big or go home. Hey, we want stimulus, man. That's good for us. US dollar goes down, Bitcoin goes up. Fun, okay, and look at this. Crypto is fundamentally less exposed to the economic headwinds like the other asset. And that is cool. So it is a potentially useful asset. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How are you? How are you, guys? So this is cool, right? So everything seems to be going on Bitcoin, but patience, 95% of the time, CME gap closes. Okay, what does it say here? CoinDesk. Ooh, CoinDesk, what do you say? Let's see, is there any, oh, look at this. I mean, this is cool. I hope you guys are excited for this weekend. I was said, you know, one of the things in cryptos, you know, one of the culture in cryptos is what? Free money, right? Free money. And look at that. This is cool, right? And this is so cool. This is so funny, actually. Your wallet in 2030 will be full of free money. Yeah. They call it here like universal basic income. It's like, you know, Uniswap dropped to this 400 uni. That was it. And some people got out at like 2,500 US dollars. Okay. So yeah, because it's easy to send money to wallets directly. There's no government involved in between, right? So suddenly we have access to this universal basic income. And look at that. This is what really the crypto world is kind of trying to disrupt here. It will be a different world. I don't know what world it would be. It doesn't really matter, right? What matters is we are there to take advantage during the uncertainty, because when things are certain, guys, I'm afraid to tell you, if you want to be sure about things, if you want to say to me that, what would crypto be like 3 years from now? I can tell you this, if I knew, what does that mean? Game over. We can't make money. It's going to be hard to make money. It's going to be very difficult to make money. Now it's different because things are not so sure, and you know, we are getting there, but we don't know where the end game is. Guess what? We can make more than we deserve, you know? I mean, you could go into investment. The guys in class will see this. You could go into an investment hoping to make 100%, which is good, which is very, very good, right? But we are going into investments this weekend. What are we targeting, guys? 10x, 10x, not 100%. Right? What is 10x? You guys know what 10x is? I don't even know in percentage what 10x is, you know, like 10 times. That means if you invest like 100, our target profit will be 1,000. I don't even know how many percent that is. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know how to calculate. I'm not sure. Is it like 1% or is it like 100% or 900%? Nah, I don't know. Okay. So this is because things are so uncertain now. So we have to start welcoming uncertainty and talking about 10x. This is the last session before the class. So I'm going to put all this together. Okay. The video where I said we we went on the bus and then we went doing nothing. Basically, we went doing nothing and started staking the coins, right? Started staking the coins. And this is the Nissan Micro mode. And we're about to go into the Lambo mode to trade, but also into the astronaut mode to make 10x. So that will happen this weekend. And then I'll put all the videos related. So this is the mode of 10x, because on Monday, what did we see? We saw the trading mode, right? How I find the trading thing. So this is how I would find the ones that can go 10x, where I am actually looking to hold a coin maybe over a month, maybe over 2, maybe over 3 months. And you know, I need to know the fundamentals of all the coins that I'm going in. Now, knowing that the universe is very big, guess what? I am, I need help. I need something to filter out the decision for me, because I don't like it when I go into something and it goes down and first, I have to experience drawdown. Remember, this is not trading. Remember, right? This is investing. If it's trading, I have a stop loss. Like on Monday, right? I told you guys that we built a portfolio very quick, right? Of that can do daily, weekly, and monthly if you want. And of course, the trading, we have a stop loss. But if we're investing, we have to be able to allow the coin to basically form a base and then go up. So, you know, we need to know more about the coin there. We need to know the fundamentals. We need to buy as low as possible, or we're going to get knocked out. Because if we buy low, if it goes down and our stop is hit, then we're happy. You know, we're happy. Sometimes we need for the coin to go up and down, and really we may not want to put a stop loss, especially if we're investing in something called an ICO or an IEO, okay? Initial coin offering. But this is not about initial coin offerings because they don't have the data points here. Okay, initial coin offering is like IPO, okay? It's like IPO in the real world. So I go back to this token metrics, but unlike the past where I go into what do you see here? I go into the indices, right? I don't want to do that. Rather than going into the indices and then finding the model portfolio that's best for me, which is cool, yeah. Rather than going into the indices there, I want to go into ratings. Now I want to go into ratings. I want to know next month. If we're going in, right, I see Bitcoin bullish. I'm not going to do anything next because I know I have knowledge about the CME gap. If I were to put in the buy, I would buy at around the CME gap at 11.2, and then I expect it to go up again. Because again, going into a US election, Bitcoin is historically bullish. But I also but Bitcoin can't go 10 times, right? Bitcoin can't go 5 times. So let's say I want a coin that can go 3 to 5 times. 10 times, we'll discuss this weekend, okay? I want something to go 3 to 5 times, maybe even 10 times, okay? 10 to 100 is a different story. 10 to 100 usually have to get into the new coins, okay? So this is existing. I want to know which is the fastest horse of all, okay? So what I'm going to do here is maybe I don't want to know through TA. I want to go to 30-day predicted price gains again. Again, I need help, guys. I need help. And I'm going to press this 30-day predicted price gains. And look. Now I have a list of coins that are expected to go up 30, by a lot in the next 30 days. Now, here is what I have to do. I also have to know the fundamentals if I'm going to commit here. So I don't want the small ones. I'm not interested in the small ones. We don't want to get into all these small investments, all these small projects that might not be good, okay, that might not be good and that might burn us. So we really have to look into all of this and know what it's all about. So what do I see here? I don't know Yapstone. I don't know Fusion. Is this the Forex broker? I don't know. So I don't bother. Okay, let me give you some I'm going to give you some choices here and I'm going to explain why. Okay, I'm going to explain why. Okay, do I have enough choices here? Okay, let me go from here. Okay, so they're all around 30%, 34%, 35%, not much difference. Let's work from there. Okay, so again, this is where the knowledge is very important. Let's go down here. Okay, ADX, I don't know this. I don't know this. I'm not going to go and do anything. If I want to do something, I have to check on the size and the sector. Okay, Filecoin. I know Filecoin is on a hot sector. In fact, what is going on is that it's going to get listed. Today is Wednesday, tomorrow. Okay, so this is going to be hot. So do I really want to buy Filecoin to keep a month or two? No, but because I know it's going to be hot, and I know, when FOMO, like, you guys like to chase these things, right? I know a lot of people are going to chase these things. You know what I will do? I may buy tomorrow and I may make 10, 20% and sayonara, bye-bye. Okay, then I'm going to wait for it to come down and maybe I consider it. Okay, because this is in the storage. BitForex, don't know. Factum, haven't seen this. Not interested. I'm not interested in this. I'm not interested in this. BTC up. I'm going to tell you what BTC up is. This is a good sign now. Here it is. BTC up is a special coin that you buy. If Bitcoin goes up, it goes up 3 times as fast. Okay? That's what it is. Now, here it is. So we saw the fundamentals saying good Bitcoin. We saw technicals saying that, hey, may come down to the gap and go up again. And we see BTC up, going up again. What's going on? Probably it may go up. Good news. TrustSwap. I like TrustSwap. I like TrustSwap because this is a new coin that allows a trusted transaction. I would consider this. So yeah, we're going to discuss this further. Here it is, Ontology. Now, Ontology has been is an old coin from 2017. So I look where it's listed at. Okay, I know it's been battered. Okay, it's been battered. It's good. It's good because this is a side chain of Neo. Neo was the public blockchain. Ontology was the private blockchain, and Ontology is used for security. This is good, but I'm probably not going to do it. I don't like the old coins. Okay, I just don't like the old coins. But potential, yes, to go up. I agree. This may go up. I go up here. I go up here some more. I go up here. Aha. I see this. I like this. I like this. Energy Web Token. Now, I like Energy Web Token because it's in a new sector called energy. Yeah, it's about energy, setting up all this energy. I know the partners. There's a lot of partners there. And yeah, there is a lot of potential. Now, all the coins have been battered, during this correction. I think Monday I showed you where we were, right? I don't have it here, but basically what I have drawn out has proven to come true. So I'm very happy with that. Basically what I said was, crypto has come up like that. We would come down like that. I've drawn this out and now we're ready to go here. So we're kind of here. So we have a lot of choices. Okay, we're kind of here. But again, don't just go because it fell. Don't buy things because it's fallen, okay? Because it may fall some more. Don't do that. So we're here. So we are actually spoiled for choice, okay? So yeah, I could consider that. ARPA, I could consider too. I know they came up with a new DeFi project called Bella Protocol. Okay, Bella Protocol was listed on Binance, so it's kind of an established coin. This is from 2018, but I know that this is 2018 coming out with a DeFi project called Bella. So it's slightly newer. I know that this Ontology, yeah, also came up with something called OIN, O-I-N. See, this is where your knowledge is very important. So I know that Ontology also came out with something called OIN, but I said this is O, right? This is OIN. So what I need to do is very simple now. So I would choose either between ARPA and Energy Web Token. And you know, if I were to go in DeFi, if say my passion is in DeFi, I can focus on the DeFi sector, I would pick ARPA. And if I am more into other ecosystems, I'm more into energy, and I say that maybe I take a little more risk going into the energy sector because there's not a lot of coins there. You know, there's not a lot of projects there. Energy Web Token is very good. Another one, actually one of the first energy companies to get listed and become big is Power Ledger, and Power Ledger is from Australia actually. So there are only two. So if I want to be one of the two and take more risk, I would go with Energy Web Token. If I want to go on the DeFi, I would take ARPA. If I want to go on the DeFi, but I want a less risk because you know this Ontology has been around, I would pick Ontology. So you see that, right? So it's not just going here and finding that the highest coin that's going to go the most or the most with the gains. You actually have to look into all these, right? All the details here, and you can see all this, okay? And all this, if you know, it just speaks out to you. So using this kind of tool basically gets me really it simplifies things so that I can plan. Okay, I can plan. So for the guys that are you guys like gifts or not? Who wants a gift? Who wants a gift? So what we're gonna do this weekend is this, okay? Who wants a gift? So you know, cryptos is like this. I know it's new. It's new, right? It's new to everyone. So how do I get you guys interested? Okay. How do I get someone when he wakes up in the morning, say, hey, what happened to this coin? You're not supposed to do that, but it's fun. Okay, just do that. Okay, so that you can follow the progression. Okay, follow the progression. How can I get the buy-in from you? Because that's how you do it. Because we cannot afford to have something academic, right? We want you with your skin in the game, and we want you to be able to see the money growing. So this is what I'm going to do this weekend. First, we are going to buy live a coin that I think will go 10x. Okay, I'm going to buy live for you. Okay, and I'm going to show you the dynamics of how this works so that you guys can understand how an IEO works. Is an initial exchange offering or initial coin offering, and this is a damn good coin. Was I supposed to say that in YouTube? Don't cut me off. Okay, this is a very good coin, okay? And this is what I'm going to do for you. And as we go 10x here, we're going to go like this. Go 10x here, right? Now, say we buy this at 3 cents. This is an example, okay? I'm going to give you guys a small portion, okay, so that you can see it. But it's also a significant portion in the sense that if it does go 10x, I will tell you the returns in monetary terms on Sunday, and you guys will love me for this. I'm going to give you guys a call option. Okay, it's like this. If it goes to 10 cents, you can buy it from me at 3 cents. How about that? Isn't that cool? Am I great or not? See, I'm going to do that because when I do that, because you know it has some yeah, if it goes 10x, it will make a difference to your life. Not big, but it will make a difference. It will really get your attention, okay? So you guys do nothing, okay? Once it hits 10 cents, guess what? You guys buy from me at 3 cents at the original price, which we will buy at, okay? So that's the thing that I want really to get you involved in this. I do know that this is the first class, and of course, in the first class, we have to do something special, right? So hopefully, yeah, are you guys ready to go to the moon? Then I am going to see you on Sunday, guys, and we're gonna have a good time. And imagine, just remember this in crypto, everything is strategic. I want you to put this into your mindset. What we do in crypto is very, very strategic. Every single step we actually have to plan, you know. Every single step means, like I said, right? You saw in the videos, right? Where we sign up so for stuff, where we trade, what we do, where we read information, guys. Where we get information is also will make a difference, okay? And you're going to see this wonderful world actually on Saturday, Sunday, and then when we come back to this show, which will go on Mondays and Wednesdays, then you will get a further understanding and appreciation, and then you will go into the more detailed work, and you will see basically money rolling in. And of course, to give you that motivation, again, as I said, I will buy something at 3 cents. You can ask to buy from me at 10 cents. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Bye-bye. See you on Saturday. What does Jeff always say, right? Don't be late. Don't be late. Okay, guys, bye. See you.